Hi, it's Chris. Today I'm going to show you how to install a thermistor in your Whirlpool built washer. It's a fairly easy repair, and I'll take you through the process. In today's repair, you're going to want to remove the power supply from the washer, as you're going to be working with some electrical components. To do so, you're just going to remove the plug from the wall, and as well turn off your water supply and remove your hoses. You may also want to take your drain hose and pull it out of your standpipe. The back panel comes off with just 1/4-inch screws. I'll just remove those screws and take the back panel out of the way. These are all the same screws, so there's no worry about mixing them up. It's just a 1/4-inch sheet metal screw. And we'll remove this cover plate, held by one screw, just to make it a little easier to remove everything. I'll just set that to one side. All the screws are out of our back panel now. Just remove it from the machine. Okay, so now we just need to lower the console. And to do that, you just take a putty knife, a thin blade putty knife, and just insert it in between the top and the console. Just push it in, you'll hear that click, and pops that off. Same on the other side. Just insert the putty knife between the console and the top, apply some pressure, and releases it. And tip it back, and then you can lay it forward. So to replace your thermistor, now that we have everything accessible from the console, the thermistor is actually this. So we'll just insert a blade screwdriver, pushing that tab, lifting upwards. It pops out of place. So the thermistor is actually this little piece right here, but it comes together as a complete harness, and that's how we'll change it. So now that that's popped off, we're going to remove the wiring that goes with the thermistor to the valve. And you'll see that we have a red valve and a red wire. So that makes it easy to know where it goes when we go to put it back on. So on this side, we have a black wire with a blue tracer, and it matches the blue valve. So you just pull that connector off, and your thermistor harness is just about free. The new thermistor just goes into place. Apply some downward pressure and it latches in. We have the harness to hook up to our valves now. For our hot valve, red wire, and we just slide that on. Our other connector, black wire with a blue trace, goes on our blue valve. Okay, so our wiring on our valves and thermistor are now in place. The last connection we have to make is to our control board. And we just insert the harness. And we're ready now to reinstall the console. And we just want to take the hooks of the console and insert them into that hole on either side. Rotate it forward till it latches. Put our back panel on. So now with our part replaced, we're just going to install the back panel. Put our screws back in. Snug up those screws. Install that access cover we removed. And now that you have the part installed, time to hook the machine back up to your water and electrical. Take your cord and plug it back into your wall. Connect your hot and cold water hoses, as well as making sure your drain hose is connected in the back and that the end of it is down in the standpipe and secured. And your repair is complete.